Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Puzzle Fest, which has been the last few videos of Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen. Basically, I record like 3 videos at a time. I try to record an hour of gameplay at a time, so this is the 3rd video of the hour-long set that I've been doing. And I've done nothing but solve puzzles, I think. I think that's basically been the entire past hour or so. And this seems to be the trickiest puzzle. I've only made 1 match so far, so what I'm going to try to do, emphasis on try... Hey, wait. I just got another match. I'm going to try to get the pieces to match together. So let's try to get these things on the end first, right? That seems to make some sense, because these pieces obviously have to fit together somehow. Of course, I don't know whether a piece goes on the left-hand side or the right-hand side, and I'm not entirely sure how to figure that out either. Wait, those 2 pieces go together? Really? But those hieroglyphs are sort of cut off. Huh. Okay. Not complaining. I have a couple of matches now. Very nice. So what goes over here? Obviously it's a blank, right? So is it this? Can this fit in nicely? No, it can't. Didn't mean to grab that. What about this? Does this fit in anywhere? No. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit, so it must be one of these blanks here on the left-hand side. No. Do these fit? Yes. A nice fit. This looks like it's over on the left. Oh, well, I have no idea what I'm doing. I tried. Something has to fit here, right? If this is really the bottom left. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's not the bottom left. Fine. Let's try to get some of these other blank pieces to fit together. If we can. This one might be upside down, actually. No. Wait. Here we go. That's a pretty big piece. So that's 3 pieces all together. So something has to fit in here, and it has to be blank. Something has to fit in there. This. No. This. No. No. This one? No. Oh, hey, that goes there. Still, what is going in this spot? Is there a piece I'm just missing? There just has to be a piece I'm just missing. What's a piece that goes there? This one? Okay, that piece. And maybe this is here. Yes, I'm very slowly solving the puzzle. So that means this goes there. And I could have sworn I tried that piece right over there. So it looks like I have the right-hand side figured out. Let's work on the left-hand side. How do these pieces fit together? I don't know, maybe I just need to keep building on the right-hand side because that's the only side that seems to be helping me here. Okay, that's a piece which fits into there. Good, now I just need a piece with a corner like that. Oh, there we go. Maybe this goes up there. Yes, perfect. Good, 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 good. Okay, things are working much better now than they were previously. Now I'm stuck again. What goes in here? What possibly fills that shape? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing fills that spot. Okay. Where do all these blank pieces go? At the bottom? I tried to get them to fit on the left, but it doesn't look like any of them do. Ooh, this piece. Yes. This must go down here. This up here. This there. Okay, this is the majority of all the writing, right? Where does this piece go? Here? And this has to go up there.
Now to figure out what this says.
Alright. Got it solved. And this is a clue for a puzzle in this room, a puzzle which we can't really solve at the moment. But it goes like this. On the wings of something. On the wings. On the wings of rebirth. From a treasured companion. Let me just solve this here. From a treasured companion, the path is opened around a circle? Begin with the emerald, then a pause to remember, step ahead to honor and gold, and protect the evil? Evil? Knowledge, that word is knowledge. Amethyst, that's a Y.
There's another tomb in here. I need to figure out how to open it.
Okay.
Check. Still have to do that.
Still have to find a true tomb. Yeah, okay.
It looks like something is missing.
Basically, we have to find a thing that's missing here, and then we'll be able to open the tomb. And the thing that's missing belongs in the cat tomb. You guys don't know what the cat tomb is, do you? Oh my goodness.
Hello.
I saw something very strange near the tomb.
You did?
Basically, it's a puzzle here.
Can't open it. It's locked.
We have a puzzle for opening the lock on Jamila's bag. Just talk to her to get rid of her.
I need to open this.
And the puzzle, or at least the clue to the puzzle, is right over here in the alien thing, because Jamila loves aliens. We have 16, 8, 4, and 32. So where are my notes? I know I have notes somewhere, right? Okay, so 16, 8, 4, and 32. So 16 is one side of the eye, 8 is the eyebrow, 4, and then 32. Now the trick is the eyeball here, look, it's facing to the right here, but it's facing to the left here. So I'm going to have to move things from left to right, obviously, just to match that. So I've already forgotten. 16, 8, 4, 32. 16, 8, 4, and 32. So that's the side of the eye along with that thing. Same side of the eye that the eye is facing. So 16, 8, 4, and 32. So that'd be 16, 8, 4, and 32. Okay, so we opened her bag, and inside her bag we get this.
I wonder what these mean.
An important piece of paper. And we have other things we can read. We can read this.
Why would an alien expert need an archaeology textbook?
And we can read this. Very nice, very nice. But the thing we just found was half of a thing, right? Jamila's notes, we only have half of them. You want to talk to Dylan in order to get the other half.
I've got something for you.
What's that?
Proof that space girl is Batty. I saw her creeping around and she dropped this. Here.
It looks like some sort of code.
Ooh, you're generous. I call it the maniacal screed of a madman. Or is it mad woman? Why is madness gender specific to men?
Yeah, you tell me.
I like you. Let's shake the dust off this small-time tomb off our boots and see the world together.
Can I keep this?
Yes, but you have to promise me that if it starts making sense, you'll call a psychologist immediately and schedule yourself in for a full workover. You would have had fun seeing the world with me. Admit it.
I admit nothing.
What do you think of Jamila?
Is she for real? Because, wow, I've met some nutters in my life, but that girl belongs in a museum herself, with a little tag that reads, Insanus Totalis.
Oh, she's just different.
No, I'm different. She's a crazy little rowboat adrift in a vast sea of insanity.
What do you think about Jamila's alien theories?
Not much. Subject change. Do you happen to know how a bloke like me might impress that cantankerous old curmudgeon down below?
You mean Abdullah, right?
I very much hope there isn't another one.
I imagine he responds to people talking about archaeology.
Brilliant. I'll do that. Thanks, Nancy.
Alrighty.
See ya.
Hurry back now.
Okay, let's get some water.
What happened
Whoa!
here? Where's all of the water?
I can't get some water. Somebody destroyed the water tank.
Who would be crazy enough to do this on purpose?
That's very suspicious. I think somebody is trying to sabotage our expedition. Now that we have both halves of Jamila's notes, we can solve the puzzle.
I think these letters will create words below.
This is a somewhat difficult puzzle, so I imagine this will be the final puzzle I solve in this video. Basically, you want to create words. So for example, if I put the letter M here, it spells out the word temple, T-E-M-P-L-E. If I put a P here, that spells canopic, amulet, something, birds, Egypt. And of course, the tricky part is that some letters can probably spell more than one word. Let me see if I can show this somewhere. Embalm over here. Pharaoh. Burial. This is upper, as in the upper room. Linen. Okay. Well, it can't be a T. It can't be in port. Muskar? Organ. Here's organ, because they kept the organs in the canopic jars. So let me see. 3 left. 3 left. I'm gonna go with Muskar. Let's go with this.
That's not it.
Here we go.
Wait, maybe if I look at the first letter of each word and see if that says anything.
Okay, so that's the solution on amateur sleuth mode. Now let's try master sleuth mode, which I've never done before. I did amateur sleuth mode before, so that's how I knew all the answers. So yeah, here's something that's tricky. You might say, ooh, maybe it's mystery, but the word is actually tomb, right? Tombs. It has to be at least a 5-letter word. I didn't mention that earlier. Yeah, it has to be at least a 5-letter word, like camel. Or, this looks like upper again, upper. Aliment, scale? Not sure what that one is. Mummy? Looks like some of the things are the same on amateur sleuth mode and master sleuth mode, so this was Neutron, right? Plague? Obelisk? Scarab, as in scarab beetle. Stammy, opening. Witch? Well, that doesn't make much sense. All these words have to deal with ancient Egypt, right? So Egypt, yeah. And one strategy is to say, you don't know where C goes, so let's try every single possible location. Could C go here? That would spell Skauska Sensil. Yeah, no, C does not go there. Tabak? Baccalaureate? No, Alk? I don't see where the C could go. The C could go with which? Beacon. That makes more sense, right? Than which? Which is a pronoun. 5 left. 5 left. Okay. S can't go there. Sheaf? No. And I don't have the hint hotline, do I? If you're playing on junior mode, you have the hint hotline, which can help you answer some questions, or solve some puzzles. And let's go with the Ryokon. Okay. Back to this puzzle, which I can't solve. Alien! Alien! Yeah, aliens! We've seen a lot of things about aliens, right? And I'm sort of cheating because I know the second half of the puzzle involves this, so, I mean, C, A, T are going to be the first words of that word, and this is blue, right? So there's U and E, so one of these words is going to start with a B, and one starts with an L. So, Batal? Basal? Don't know. Okay, this word starts with an L, so maybe it's lotus. Lotus, like the blossom. Right. Lotus blossom. Let me see. I guess I'll just guess for the final ones. Nope, that's not it. With? Hither? Ivy? No. It It doesn't help that I know this word starts with B because I don't know what the... Basalt. Basalt, maybe. Which makes this like E and T? Maybe T and E.
That's
Yes.
not it. Wait.
Oh, thief and
maybe if I look at the first
empty.
letter of each word
Okay.
and see if that says anything.
Okay, so now Nancy's
Let's
looking at
see
the
what
first
this
letter of
spells
each
out.
word. It says cat blue opens tomb. So the blue cat opens the tomb.
I need to figure out what this means.
Okay, hold on a second. Blue cat opens tomb.
Blue cat opens tomb. I should look around for something like that.
Yes, you should, Nancy. And, that's basically it. That's how you solve that puzzle, and... I wish there was a really important thing for me to conclude with, but no, there isn't. Oh, wait. Now I know. The blue cat opens tomb. You're wondering what that means, right?
Hello.
No, oh...
I'll catch you later.
Until later.
Wrong direction. Tunnel number 1. It has a
It's
blue cat at the
just
end.
like in Jamila's notes. I need to clear this stuff away from it. Almost clear. All clear. It looks like something is supposed to be placed here.
Something is supposed to be placed here, and the thing that is supposed to be placed there is the amulet.